My bad. It's good to see you in the stream though. Um, but no, we did not finish Mass Effect 2. Um, I'm planning on finishing it up this weekend. Uh, I just I've already been streaming 6 hours today. Um, and I wanted to play something else because I have I'm, my whole plan today was to stream for 12 hours, but I was gonna break it up because I thought I would be able to finish Mass Effect during the day, so that by the time it was nighttime, like it is now, we could start Lies of P. But I didn't finish Mass Effect, but I still wanted to play Lies of P. Um, but yeah, gonna go ahead and get started. So yeah, no, I was yeah, I already had planned to do, jeez, a nice long stream. Year we're on Lies of P because the Elden Ring stream is delayed. Um, I still play it. So the new rule in place, which I talked about it on the stream earlier today, I will give I will give everybody a two-strike rule. If you spoil twice, you're timed out for 24 hours. Um, and if it continues to happen, then I will just play a different game on stream. And I will play this game off stream. Let me turn this audio down. Yeah, it's a Souls-like game. Excuse me. But yeah. So everybody will get two chances. The first time you spoil, I'll let you know, hey, don't spoil. Second time you spoil, there is no secondary warning. You'll just be timed out for 24 hours. And like I said, if it continues to happen where every time you are in the stream you're spoiling something or telling me something that I didn't ask about, then I will just start playing the game off stream. I mean, there's a lot of original Souls likes. Wukong's is a Souls like. No, I didn't finish Mass Effect. Wukong's a Souls like. Technically, Jedi Survivor is a Souls like. Sekiro is a Souls like. Well, Sekiro's a Souls born because From Software helped make it. So since From Software made it, it's technically a Soulsborne. Fire said what? Yeah, so I'm gonna be more strict about spoilers. Um, Especially because the amount of spoilers I've already gotten for this game, unprovoked. Yeah. Because I'm gonna take that very very strict with Elden Ring, especially because like most people have like 200 plus hours in the game. I I don't want to know your 200 hours worth of knowledge if I'm not asking. You got spoiled for Lies? Yes, on multiple occasions. I didn't realize how much was spoiled till I was going back and editing some videos for Wukong, and it was just like bosses were spoiled, abilities were spoiled. It was just a lot of stuff. Yeah. So I'm just trying to let everybody know, like, hey, let's keep the spoilers to like non-existent as possible. Do not give me information if I am not asking for it. We're going legendary. What do you mean? I didn't realize there was so much Liza P talk during Wukong. Yeah, I didn't realize either until I went back to edit. There was like a good hour where people were going back and forth talking about Liza P, and it was mainly
Can you hear
it was
me?
Code and Superhero. So I just want to let that be known off rip.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
The sensitivity is crazy. Okay. Interact. With what? Is your PC setup complete? No, it's still not here yet.
Jim will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening.
Hotel
Jiminy,
Krat.
please escort him to the hotel.
Gemini. Gemini Cricket. Okay. Up belt, press and hold to select the first slot. To use the item. Hold down to activate extra bag. Okay. Liza P optimized on low PC. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm on PlayStation. Don't really care about the PCs at the moment. The only reason why I'm getting a PC is just to stream from my PlayStation, so I can stream it from Streamlabs. That's it. All right, hold on. Excuse me. I can't see shit in the corner. Is this light even necessary? No. So, I'll just put it down there. You guys can see me pretty well. Alright, so... Ah, shit. Well, Can I just see... Okay. What is this? Last Resort? Monland's Lamp?
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help.
Where's the blabbering guy today? What blabbering guy?
But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
I'll do dexterity.
Destination Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping from this location.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna move the camera over to the left. There we go. That way I can switch weapons. Okay. Guard. Alright, we'll learn it. Okay. Not too much of a fan of puppets. How do I... Can I not go into the pause menu? Like, it's still loud as hell. Oh, I don't like that. Korea developer game. Yeah. pulse to recover HP. Okay, so that's up. I hear something stomping. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get tired of hearing his footsteps all the time. You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage, but it will consume stamina. Guard retain, but gradually decreases over time. Yeah, automatic clean shirt. If guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a perfect guard. You will not receive damage, only stamina is consumed. You can use perfect guards to destroy an enemy's weapon. Okay, so there is a parry.
You cannot see in the dark. Switch it on and gently light the way.
Let's try to... Okay, well, we'll work on it. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I, I locked the door, but I don't know if it'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, but I want to help you even if it's not much. Please survive anyone. Okay. Gonna have to get my parry game back up. Okay. Stop giving me shit. I don't want to use this already. Repairs weapons durability. Oh, my weapons break? I don't know if I'm gonna like that mechanic. It's just a whole nother thing for me to watch. I like this. Okay. There are doors and ladders all through Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock the doors, go down the ladders. Okay. Is there a... Is there like bonfire type things here, or anywhere I can rest? Like, what will I be looking for, guys? To, like, Sekiro, there's idols. Elden Ring, I know there's bonfires. Like, what do I need to look for to rest at? Because I'm sure I'm not going to beat this dude. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I don't know if it's just quiet because I turned down the music, or if it's supposed to be quiet and ominous. Holy crap. So, Dream of becoming a real girl. I don't really care for it being so quiet, honestly. I I'd rather it have some kind of noise. Oh wait, maybe this key unlocks that main gate area. So where's my weapon durability bar? Is it at the bottom right? That gray bar that's halfway? I don't know if I care for the fact that my weapons can break. Oh, is this? Okay, so this must be the bonfire type mechanic. Recover HP and stamina. Yeah, you'll be revived. Okay.
This is called a Stargazer. A marvelous device the Stalkers used in the past.
Just like Monster Hunter. I don't play Monster Hunter because of it. I don't really care for that mechanic. I don't know if we'll be playing all the way through this game, honestly.
We are not
With that alone.
But if I lend my power to this Stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This Stargazer will make you stronger. But the Stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be regularly streaming again. You have to sharpen your sword in the middle of a fight. Yeah, I don't like that. To be to be 100% honest with you, I don't really care for that. It's like that and what was it in Sekiro, the spirit emblems? Like, I don't know. So I don't know how far we'll be getting into this game. When spending ergo to level up or to make a purchase, held ergo can be used. Only the held ergo. Okay, I don't. What does this mean? Oh, so I can just add more skill points to use. Okay. What's Legion? Oh, my arm. I would like to increase the level of stuff I can carry. Just you will try without sharpened weapon. No, what I'm saying is I don't like that mechanic. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't really care for that mechanic in this game. So I don't know. We'll see. If this is a trial run for me. I'm I might not be streaming it again if I don't really have fun with it. And so far, I'm not I'm not really sold on the environment, and having to watch for my weapon's durability is not really something I want to do, to be honest. What does this do? Yes, what I'm what I'm saying, Code, is I like Souls likes, but in other Souls likes, I don't have to worry about the durability of my weapon. My sword isn't going to break in the middle of combat in Sekiro. My sword's not going to break in the middle of my bow staff's not going to break in the middle of combat in Wukong. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if I'll be playing this for too long. This common site and crate should be. Alright, I need to figure out what the hell these bars mean. It's not telling me. Oh my gosh. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Like, okay. It's not telling me what these freaking bars are. What is the bottom left yellow bar? What is the gray bar above my swords? What is the blue, the three blue bars? I understand the red is health, the green is stamina. What is the blue one? What is the bottom left? What is the bottom right? I don't understand. I don't get it. And if you know, that is a question that, like, I don't mind you answering because it's not a spoiler. Just keep it to the question. Yes, green. Okay, what's the bottom left and what's the bottom right? I'm not talking the swords, I'm talking the gray bar above the swords. Hand ability as in what? Like I can only use it as long as the bar's full, or... Okay. Now does the durability reset when I rest at a Stargazer? Your boy is stressed. Your boy is stressed. No, you're good. So what does this do? Okay. Can I jump? I just used that. Shit. Okay. Throw long range. Why would I? Okay. Okay. The hell? Nope. Where's that radio signal coming from? Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, hold right trigger. Okay.
Destination Hotel Quad. Optimal location for observing the destination.
Okay. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Okay. Am I heading in the right direction? I feel like I'm just walking around. What am I supposed to be doing? There's no way for me to check my objective. Okay. I understand that. That information's not helpful. I'm asking, am I going the right direction? Because there's no way for me to tell anything right now. I don't want to just keep walking around. That's where I just came from, right? Yeah. No! Precinct, yeah. I like the staff. I'm not a fan of games that have weapon durability as part of the game mechanics. It's just another thing that I need to watch. when I'm already trying to watch my health, when I'm already trying to watch my HP recovery, like there's already a lot to be managing. And then
A
on
powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in.
okay.
So please, be careful.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to take him on anytime soon. Who are you?
Hello there. Welcome to Krat, visitor. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear?
Funnily enough, there was weapon
The whole
durability in
organization
Bloodborne,
fell
and it
apart.
almost never came
All
up.
that's left are wannabes
the
and
thing I need to
amateurs
really
who
focus
think
on.
they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
Yeah. So my weapon durability is that gray bar, and it's depleting so fast. What do I need to buy from him? Because obviously
Out here alone?
he's here for a reason. Throwing cell. It was thrown, da da da. $98 plus 12. Okay, this seems like it's better. Do I have enough for it though? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do that then. And then, okay. Alright. First boss fight. See how this goes. Actually, before we do that, I need to, just for quality purposes, probably wasn't bothering you guys, but it was bothering me. Okay. Okay. Saw that happening. Lie or die. Alright. Still trying to understand. If you die in a boss fight, Death Ergo is created at the entrance of the boss arena. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up. Still slightly heavy. What does this affect? Stamina? What's motivity? Okay. I guess it highlights, so there's no point in me even asking. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and use this guy. So that way we can move around faster. Okay. Okay, that's a back dodge then. Really feel like tension. Like I'm getting the same feeling as fighting the inspector. Okay, I'm gonna die. I wish it was a bit brighter. A little more color. Instead of grim. Okay. Okay. His second phase is mainly what I need to worry about. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Okay, when he sets it down, that's a hit too? What's good, Yo-Yo? Oh my gosh, the dodging is like... I'm trying to dodge like Wukong, I guess, and trying to get a perfect dodge, but really I just need to get out the way. Good eats. Yeah, I need to do something with my stamina recovery. That didn't do shit. Is this a waste of time? It's reminding me of motherfucking Shinobi Hunter. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep, just off me now.
Out here alone?
Got him. Just a matter of learning the timing of the parrying and stuff, and then also learning how to properly attack the stagger. Not too bad. Not too bad. Made it look easy. It was it was testing me for a minute. See, I'm lucky. What was that, like 8 attempts? Kind of sad for the first boss, but then again, I haven't been playing video games in a while. Fire could tell I was getting a little heated. Okay.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Lies of P. Did you pee your pants? No. Dun dun. Liza P. Roll credits. So I'm guessing this emits some kind of signal, like an EMP, that deactivates puppets and stuff. That's why that puppet was like on the ground saying energy depleted. But I'm different. I'm built different. I left it for later. I think Mass Effect. I think I'll stream Mass Effect more on stream when the sun's up, and then we'll save games like this for our nighttime streams.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you?
I am P of Lies.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Is my nose bigger? No. Lies of PP. See, world credits. Man, that was a good game. I almost gave up on that one boss, but you know, we pulled through. We did what we had to do. I'm glad that you guys came through. Appreciate all the support for this series. But yeah, I can't believe that they're listing this as a full $70 game, you know? It's crazy. I guess I am a speedrunner, you know? I don't like to brag, but like, I'm kind of the #1 streamer in the entire world. But I keep it humble. I miss seeing the puppet's turning point. That's dark. Humble my. So is the butterfly like a spirit that makes me different than the other puppets? Now lying. 100%. I wonder if I told him I was a puppet, what would happen? Would that just be the end of the game? I guess we'll never know.
I'm so happy to see
Don't tell
you.
me. Or you'll get banned.
I am Sophia.
Hi, Sophia.
I've been waiting for you.
I'm taller than you.
Searched all over the city of Krat to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers. But we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans. And that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Elysian Boulevard. You can level up through Sophia using Ergo. In your possession, you can increase your stats when you level up. Well, that's... You don't... that's what leveling up is. You can increase your stat... Anyways. Anywho, we're going to... I'm going to focus on weight. Good enough. I'll tell you. Alright. Slightly heavy.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Gemini.
Gemini is fine.
Where's Gemini?
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Moonface pocket watch. What's it do? Teleport to hotel or last start. Ah. Liza Bumblebee. So if I'm in a tight spot, I can just use this. Callus made to supplement puppet abilities. Rapidly charges Fable. Okay. What did I just do? I don't know. Well, that's the game, boys. Alright. This is what... I don't understand why people do this. You got sleeves. You're not too fancy to put the coat on. If you're cold, put it on. If you're not cold, why wear it? Oh, but it goes with my hair. Well, shut up. Alright, who is Jiminy? I know it's Jiminy Cricket, but like, where's he at on me? Is he in the lantern right here?
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
I would die for fashion, sir. Oh, I got a harpoon? Why is it always the left arm? Sekiro lost his left arm. Pinocchio don't got his left arm. Because they assume you're right-handed. Fair assumption. Switch Legion arm. I don't know why I act surprised. I literally just got it. That's racist. What's racist? Can release a wire, can be strung around an enemy and drag it towards you. Wouldn't it be appendages? It would be ableist. I'm being ableist. I'm gonna just go with this. It's less weight. That's it. I knew there was a teleport to another stargazer. Wait, who's the old lady next to the lady with blue? Where's she at? You're a puppet.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina. Please let me know how at Hotel Krat. Welcome to Hotel Krat. The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands.
Till they don't.
Second law. A puppet may not harm humans.
Till they do.
Third law. A puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat.
Till they don't.
Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
You got
I
that
told you
right.
about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
Ooh, look at all that music. Look at all that music. Oh, here's the old lady. That's who she used to be?
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't
Oh my
insist
gosh, your
on
face got
reservation.
stomped out.
I am Antonia, and this is my hotel.
Puppets are AI,
Welcome.
basically.
Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back.
My
If he doesn't
papa!
turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story. But I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself out there.
You had a gesture to give him? I like this. This gives it straight up gives me Wukong vibes from the green on red on yellow, and then the staff is red on yellow on yeah. Alright, we're gonna take these glasses off though, because sometimes they don't show up properly. I'm gonna go ahead and go red nose. And go red nose. Night like a red nose. She gonna take it. Alright. I miss Wukong too. I love that song. Hey, you and me both. Oh, it recovers. Oh, that's cool. Was the white bar. So when he staggers, I can do a heavy attack. That will be a fatal blow. I'm glad you enjoyed Wukong, man. I personally loved it and can't wait for the next playthrough. I can't wait to play through it again too. Now, did you get the did you fight Erlong on your playthrough? Because I never finished watching your streams because I knew I was going to play. Where am I supposed to go? Upstairs? Let's check it out. Yes, I know. I did not fight Erlong. I think I fought mostly every boss except him. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I got the secret ending and you didn't? Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering, I think I was following a boss guide. I had ChatGPT generate for me so I could hit every boss as soon as possible. Oh, okay, okay, okay. More simplistic ending. So, what I think is so cool about the quote-unquote bad ending is that when you get it, he gets encased in stone, and so your New Game Plus is like another reincarnated version of Wukong, and then the one that you're playing in your New Game Plus is like you're having to free your previous Wukong that you were playing, if that makes sense. Like you go from needing to free Wukong. Yeah. I'm glad we were on the same page with that. That's dope. It also would make it so like when you encounter bosses and they're like when you run into Baji and he's like oh, another silent type. It makes sense now of like, oh, I'm not the first destined one that's came across you. Yeah. All right, we gotta make some progression. We're already an hour 30 into the stream. All right, we already went upstairs. What's over here? Alright. Where am I supposed to go? straight through here, right? Yeah. Well, first things first. Let me go ahead and hit this so that way my weapon's fully up. I think I might be... Character design. Bet. Draw 180? No. I'm not drawable. I don't have anything to buy anything. Why are they letting me know? Hey, you can buy stuff from Paladina. It's like when I was 17 and had a quarter to my name looking at Amazon for its Black Friday deals. It's pointless. I almost never use real people. How's your Thor cosplay going? So I actually trimmed down the beard. So we're gonna restart from scratch on the beard, get the length in. I'm on a smoothie kick, so that way I'm not binging food, but I am super hungry right now because I already finished my smoothie. I finished my smoothie during the Mass Effect stream.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Okay. He looks a little bit more in shape. So, my beard and my hair being out of control made me look super bloated. And like, that made me feel so disgusting, especially being on camera. Like, it made me really hate being on camera, because I just looked like my hair being all puffed out made it look like my face was puffy. So yeah, when I keep my beard nice and trimmed up and keep my hair pretty short, it makes everything look better. Oh wait, what's that? Gotta load the smoothie with powdered peanut butter. 2 tablespoons or 4 if you love peanut butter. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go get some powdered peanut butter. Is there any stores open right now? No, because if I go to the store, I'm gonna buy food. I already know that about myself. Gonna buy food. And it's not gonna go well. TV2 brand? Okay. You reading One Piece? No, I'm not. I actually stopped reading Boruto because they announced that the anime is finally getting animated. So I stopped watching because I want to watch Boruto as it releases, because it's the last chance I'll get to watch the Naruto series for the first time and like fully experience it as a show for the last time. not to say like I didn't watch Naruto 1 and Shippuden and stuff, but like by the time I watched them, by the time I watched Shippuden, it was already like 3 years over. Hope they don't add a lot of filler. They probably will. But the reason why they took a break is because Boruto Next Generation had so much filler that was it Kishimoto? I think it's Kishimoto. Unless I'm confusing him for Hunter x Hunter. Let's see. Naruto creator. Yeah, Kishimoto. Kishimoto stepped back in, basically put a pause on the show so they could sit down, come up with a plan, and start animating once they have the plan figured out. Oh, Hunter x Hunter Togashi. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys already said, yeah, it's Kishimoto. Prefer manga, to be honest. They dragged out Egghead arc like crazy, extra 10-15 minutes, trash pacing.
I'm Jiminy, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me.
Where
I'll
is
do my
he?
best to guide you.
Also prefer manga. I look forward to anime for the fights being animated, though. Manga just dive straight into the story. No, I don't think I talk about. It's good. So I see, which I've talked about this before, I see manga and anime the same way that I see people that watch sub over dub. It just depends on how you were introduced to the series. At least for me, that's how it is. I know not everybody's that way, but for me, it's how I'm introduced to the series. When I think of Naruto, I think of being 12 years old, sitting on my bedroom floor, turning on the TV to Cartoon Network after school, and watching the Chunin exams. So like when I watched Naruto during quarantine, when I watched Shippuden, it gave me that same like childhood enjoyment of like, oh, I get to go home and watch my show. I kind of use anime to find new manga to read. Yeah, I remember because you did that for. Didn't you do that for Solo? Let me go ahead and change over to this. Yeah. I remember you said that you watched like the first 3 or 5 episodes, and then you like were like, all right, I already know I want to read the manga now. Oh! Where'd you come from? I did the same with Baki. I might do Dark Souls 3 second playthrough. It was the best Soulsborne I ever played. Now, you told me that it was mid. I remember I asked you during Wukong. And I remember because I just edited that clip where we were talking about that. Because I asked you, I was like, oh, like, how would you rate it out of 10? And you were like, eh.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people.
Lies of Yo-Yo.
You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
Isn't Dark Souls 3 the Nameless King? Hold on. So Dark Souls 2 was so bad that you were like, actually, this is the best Soulsborne I've ever played. Ooh, Mortal Shell. So, I'm gonna be honest, guys. It was between this and Mortal Shell of what we would be playing on stream. I chose this because I didn't have to pay for it, but Mortal Shell was up there. I had it in my cart for a little bit. Game seems fun. Yeah, so what I did, I didn't know about Mortal Shell. What I literally did is I went on YouTube and I looked up people ranking Souls-like games. And Mortal Shell was like number 17 out of 20. I got it for... You got it for free 1 month? Hold on. I want to see if I got it. Sorry, guys. This is important information to be looking up right now. This is life or death. Your boy got it. Your boy got it. Anyone watch Spirited Away? I have not. I need to. I definitely need to. It's one of those anime movies that like is a must watch, I'd say. When I move back, we can do a Ghibli movie. Yes! I would love to stream on Twitch and just like watch it, but like we can definitely just sit down and watch some Studio Ghibli movies. It's been so long since I watched a Studio Ghibli movie. There's one that won an Academy Award, right? Oh no, 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 no! Have some wine and Chipotle. Man. Fire said, yeah. We don't need to mess with these guys. Get some crowd control in here. Make sure I have the projector ready to go. Hopefully a speaker system as well. Guess what? I'm watching 40 seconds behind. I plan to splurge a little this next move, especially since I plan to be in Ohio for 4 to 5 years. Hey, if you need any help with anything, let me know. I'm about to be working a lot, so I should be able to have more things in my budget. Be ready to go see movies. Hey, for sure, because like I'll have money to be able to just be like, you know what? I feel like driving out of town. I feel like heading north today. Oh my gosh. He almost got me. Is this where I need to be at? Oh, let's go see what that is. There's a lot I hope we do together, man. Stuff to see, things to do, and content to create. Yeah. I would love to start like a Twitch reaction thing where we can like either watch anime or trailer, so I have not seen the trailer for season 3 of JJK. I did see the announcement. I am waiting to get the PC so that way I can react to it live on stream. And then we could talk about it. Is Sekiro harder than Lies of P? I'm kind of biased because Sekiro was my very first Souls-like. So for me it was really difficult just because of the dramatic change in pace and gameplay and stuff like that. What kind of PC? Pre-built? Yeah, it's a pre-built one. I'll send it to you on private message on Discord. I want see too. See, but the thing is, if I send it to all of you guys are gonna nitpick and be like, "Oh, you should get this." I don't know what a 5070 is. I don't know what an RTX. I don't know none of that shit. Sorry. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm a consumer. Somebody tells me, "Hey, this will work well for streaming." Cha-ching! I'm bad with it. But I'm good at getting a product and being satisfied with that product. I'm not somebody. I'll definitely troll you even if you get 5090. It sounds like you're talking about a year to me. Is that you're only playing with this PC? Yeah, I'm strictly only using it so I have a stronger system to stream my games off of. Just to be able to stream with. Yeah, that's the only thing that's really going to be on there is OBS and Streamlabs. I'm not I'm not going to be PC gaming really. Just OBS, Streamlabs, and a nice webcam. No. Don't worry about what they say. 180. Yeah, I'm not too pressed on it. I've heard it for so long of like, even when it comes to TVs, people like, well, oh, why'd you buy this? Why didn't you get this freaking OLED? Because I couldn't afford it, my guy. That's creepy. One thing that boggles me, yes, I use boggles. One thing that boggles me is people that will see that you bought something and you saved up for it. Then you buy it and you're like, hey, look, this is what I got. And they're like, oh, why didn't you get the more expensive thing? Because I couldn't afford it. Let me build up to it. It's like when the PlayStation 5 just dropped and everybody was like, oh man, like why you got the PlayStation 4? You know it plays better on the PlayStation 5, blah blah blah. It's like oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this dude. That dude's dying inside. But he can't leave because the puppets are taking over. Oh my gosh, would you not? Price of PS5 is 2 times. Oh, price of PS5 2 times and equals a PC. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't need a PC that I can even like. I don't care if my PC. I don't want to buy a PC that's strong enough that's like, oh well, you could game on it. I'm not going to. Like that's. I don't need to buy this and that and blah blah blah. Because I'm not gonna do it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my graphic card and I'm gonna plug it in to my PlayStation and my computer, and I'm gonna boot up my PlayStation the same way that I have for the last 5 years. I don't care about no PC. Like I said, PC, I'm only getting a PC so I can stream smoothly, and that's it. What is this? I didn't do that last time. Well. You can have waifu AI. I don't need that. I'm currently in conversations to where I don't need an AI waifu. I'm in conversations with a person. Now will it go well? I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Yeah. Not holding my breath on it. Oh my gosh. Yep. Which this element is going to be the testing point. If it becomes a thing where I need to cut back on streaming because she's having an issue with the time I take to stream, then I have an issue with continuing that path. But I'm about to pray over it. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. How much time are you planning to regularly give to streaming? So I'm planning to going back to 2.5 hour long streams. And then on like special occasions we'll do longer streams. But a lot of adjustments are happening because not only am I working 50 hours a week, I'm only going to be able to see my son on weekends because of my work schedule. And then I'm still going to be dedicating at least 2.5 hours to streaming. And so it makes it a little bit more, excuse me, 11:30 p.m. to, or 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yeah. That is the target. because while I was gone from streaming, it was easier to spend that time. Oh my gosh, again? Well, at least I recovered my echoes, I guess. Gonna have to make time at least once a week so we can get a workout in. Yeah, it's I'm trying to juggle a lot, so it's like I don't even know if I don't know. I don't know if at this moment I even have time to be in the dating world. She enjoys these kind of things. Yeah. Patch all real self as you walk in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping. My thing is like, I'd like somebody that also has their own hobby or thing that they're striving for. 'Cause I don't want to feel guilty about hopping on stream. Like, that's one thing I'm not going to do. I don't want to feel guilty about hopping on stream. I don't want to feel guilty about, like, oh, I haven't seen you all day, and we've only talked for, like, a few hours. Now you're just going to hop on stream. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Full honesty. Because if it comes down to it, then it's like, alright, well then I'll just focus on work, being a dad, and then I'll spend more time on stream. What if they find time outside of when you stream for their hobbies and enjoy just being around you when you stream? I would I would enjoy having somebody that enjoys just watching me stream and interact with the chat and stuff like that. Like but realistically, a lot of women don't fully understand the streaming world. Oh my gosh. I mean, some have an idea, but to most women, it's like, oh, so you're gonna get on the game and people are just gonna watch you play the game. Want a new camera? I ordered a new camera, yeah. But it's not here yet. This is still the same camera I've been streaming on. We talk about women now. Sorry, Code, I don't... Do you not like talking about women? Oh my gosh. I swear. Oh, no, 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 no. If I had to make that run again, can I please? GF, he's 40. Hey, there's people that are older that are in the dating world. Yo, you're a fool, bro. Her name is Grok. Isn't that isn't that the Twitter AI? I just lost 2,000 points because somebody decided to push me off the edge of a bridge I've walked on 7 different times. I'm over it. Dang, homie. In high school, you was a man, homie. Fuck happened to you? Oh, man. I'm about to blast some 50 Cent tonight. If I fall off... gosh. Alright. I can talk to you guys now. No mic. I just wasn't talking. Oh, Yo-Yo, did you give a spoiler? I think he's just locked in. Fair enough, I can hear him breathing. He's avoiding talking to us. We potentially had a fault in previous downfalls. No, it was just me. I always forget when I'm playing a Souls-like that like I don't need to fight everybody that's in front of me. Are you making a salad today? He's doing smoothies only. Yeah, I'm doing a liquid only diet for. I think I'm gonna make it only 4 days. Um, and then the next time I do a liquid only diet, I'm gonna do a full week. But this time I'm just gonna do 4 days. Um, I'm doing it starting tomorrow. Going to the movies to see Infinity Castle tonight. I gotta buy a bunch of yeah. All right, hold on. Chats keep just popping up, so I'm gonna speed read. Yeah, smoothies. I was listening. Scared me for a second. My friends are doing it. When I do it, I just make the same smoothie every day, but sometimes the peanut butter powder. It's pretty easy. Yo, give us, yo, you did give a spoiler. LOL. No, it's not a spoiler. It's one weapon I don't want you to use, but it's your choice at the end. I'm glad you only did 4 days. Thank you. No, it was a spoiler. Sorry. 4 days it is. Without solid food, my stomach goes berserk. Then get berserk armor. So yeah, I'm only doing 4 days. Because I'm trying to drop at least. I'm trying to drop 10 pounds. See if I can do that with a smoothie only diet. Um, and then then I'm gonna make sure that I'm sticking to rice, chicken, and as minimal carbs as possible. Yeah, because I have I have such an urge for um I have such an urge right now for some orange chicken. Amulet, increase max. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Of course we're gonna do that. Alright. Can absorb physical damage. All you need is solid food and enough rest. Code, you always talking about rest. I'm an American. An American, rest is a luxury. This is a capitalist society where if you don't get off work and if you get off work and you're not completely exhausted, everybody sees you as lazy. The only Asian eat rice. No. I love rice. I love me some rice. I actually looked up the ingredients that Chipotle uses to make their rice and stuff. So I went and got some lime juice and some salt. I just didn't get any cilantro. The Life of America. Yeah. I'll never forget when I would tell people like when I was like 20, I'd be like, yeah, like I'm putting in 40 hours at work and like I'm not making a lot of money. I can't really afford much, blah blah blah. They're like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to afford anything off 40 hours. You gotta work 45 to 50 hours. Like that's just like working 40s. Like you're not gonna get anywhere, and like that's just crazy to me. And now it's just reality. I'm gonna need the recipe for that at some point after I move. I got you. I got you. I'll be using it all the time.
Why, hello! I didn't know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
Yep. Roby's 100% right. Indonesian with a one-piece flag. Alright, what's this? Electric coil. 40 hours a week? Yup. It's very rare to find a job where you work 40 hours a week and you can live comfortably. And I don't have a degree or anything, so like corporate jobs are not an option for me. Yep. Yeah, lucky. What work do you do? So I make farm meal. I make a farm meal for all over the country. Or all over the world, I should say. We just finished up a pretty big Philippine order. And now we have a Colombia order to finish up. Yeah, our culture is pretty standard to leave the home at 18 and do it on your own. Yeah. Like, American culture, like, for some reason, has a weird thing where they take pride in struggling. And by that, I mean, like, there's people that will be like, there's people that will brag about working 50 to 60 hours in a work week. And then there's also people that will brag and be like, yeah, when I was your age, I was doing this for this amount of money and only bringing home this amount, blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, like, that's nothing to be proud of. Like, in America, there's very much like, if you're struggling, it's seen as your fault. It's seen as your problem. It's not a systematic problem. It's not anything else. It's a you problem, and you just need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Like, podcasts and stuff will talk about, like, oh, blah blah blah, this is how you get rich, da 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 da. But they fail to mention if everybody's rich, then the concept of being rich is pointless. Like there's always in capitalism, there's always going to be somebody getting screwed over. Somebody's always going to get screwed over because the way the capitalist system works is eventually if you climb up the ladder, then you make the most money with the least amount of responsibilities. And so those responsibilities then trickle down to everyone else below you getting paid less. Yeah, no. Yeah, I wish parents here supported until marriage as well. Like, that would make things a lot easier. But also, sorry, I'm out of cam. Also, a big thing that irritates me that I had to deal with personally is, like, my mom didn't get help as she got older. She had to do it all by herself and whatnot. Through all the struggles and everything. And I hit a spot in life where I was really struggling, so I had to move back with my mom.
Wait, I can sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
But anyways, so I moved back in with my mom when I was struggling financially. And it stopped me from being able to... Okay, bro, chill. It stopped me from being able to get back out on my own as fast as I wanted to, because she basically, knowingly that I was struggling financially, offered me to come back and live at home, but then charged me rent. And it kept me from doing it. And her reasoning was, well, grandma would charge me rent when I went and moved in with her. And it's like, okay, but you have, like, your rent is fixed. Your rent is fixed to your income. And she has disability, so she gets disability checks. So your rent's fixed to your income. Me moving in is not changing your rent, because you're not letting the landlord know. Yeah. It's like, okay, do you want me just to stay here and, like, lessen your financial load then? Because that's all you're doing is getting more money off me. Like, I'm not increasing your rent. I'm not running up your utilities because I am working. The only time I'm home is to go to sleep. Like it. But that's what I'm saying by, like, people romanticize the struggle of, like, oh well, I did it, so like everybody should do it. It's like, okay, but you were also struggling really bad. Why would you also be in a position to help and not let your child struggle or your grandchild struggle or whoever, but then choose to just let them because you did? Like, there's a huge ego to our culture where just simply being a good person is seen as a handout. And even if it is a handout, like, listen, alright, I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick. Say your kid moves back in with you, and you give them a handout, and you let them just save all their money from what they make at work or whatever, they gain all this money. Now they're able to go out back into the world and make something of themselves with a cushion of financial support under them, to where then, if they become successful, your handout will trickle down onto you because they are so successful. They are able to achieve what they're wanting to achieve. Like you'll have a child that you can go to and be like, "Hey, like, look, I'm struggling on this and blah blah blah. Could you help me out?" Yeah. Because you gave me an opportunity to save up. You gave me an opportunity to be able to go back out in the world on a better foot than I did before. I don't understand the mentality of like, oh well, I don't understand the mentality of, oh, I was broke and struggling, so my kids also have to be broke and struggle. And you know the people that don't have that mentality and are super successful, the freaking rich. Rich people don't look at their children and they're like, nope, you're going to start from square one. And then once I feel like you've earned this trust fund, then you'll get it. No. They get their money, they accumulate it, and they create generational wealth. But a lot of parents in America, which I'm sure it's all over the world, but especially in America, are so ego-driven because they'll look at their child and be like, if their child is more successful than them, like if their child at 25 is more successful than them when they were 25, they will get jealous. Like, whether they want to call it that or not, they will get jealous. Like, I remember at 17 when I was first working, my mom would watch my bank account so much. Because I didn't have any bills, but I was still working a full-time job while going to school. And then she would just watch my bank account and stuff and be like, oh, like, why, like, you have this amount, blah, blah, blah. So much so that when I graduated high school, she offered me her car as if it was like a deal. She was like, look, you don't have a car, so like you can just have this one, blah, blah, blah. I was looking for a new one anyways. Meanwhile, she still owed money on it. And the interest rate was double digits. So I was paying $360 a month on just the car. Just the car note. Not including the insurance, which was $180. And she did that because she was like, oh, well, like, you got the money for it, blah, blah, blah. And to me, I'm a kid. I'm 18, I'm still a kid. So I'm just like, oh, yeah, brand new car? Yeah. Drained my savings account. Drained it. Because I moved out on my own, so I had rent to pay. And I had utilities, I had gas to get to and from work, I had all these other new expenses that I didn't have before. And then on top of that, I was like, oh man, I'm paying was paying almost $500 a month for a car. Meanwhile, at the time, I was renting out a room with 2 other roommates, and the room that I was renting out was $300 a month. So I was paying more for my car than I was for the roof over my head. And then when I told my mom, I was like, hey, I don't think I can afford it, blah, blah, blah. She looked at me and she was like, well, I can't get a repossession on my record. That will keep me from getting a car. So she basically, like guilted me into keeping the car for another 2 years. And then once I finally just broke down and told her, I was like, I'm never going to be able to have a place of my own and live my own life while having this car in my possession. After 2 years, after she got the car she wanted, then she was like, okay, well, if you want to give it up, like, whatever. It's like, okay, cool. I spent 2 years of my life just drowning in this car debt for your sake. Not only that, but I was paying on it for about 2.5 years. I was paying on it for 2.5 years. None of it hit my credit. That's what irritates me the most. Is I was the one pinching the pennies, trying to get the payment paid on time and everything. None of it was on my credit. But you know, when I would tell my mom about it, she was like, yeah, but you got a car, didn't you? And that's like that's American freaking culture mentality. Like, yeah, you were struggling, but you got it, didn't you? I didn't need it. Literally, like, I was not even thinking about having that new of a car until she mentioned it. When she made it sound like a deal. I was fully okay with my busted down beater car that I had to take to the shop every like 4 or 5 months to see what's new with it that needs done. I was fully fine with that. I was fully fine taking taxis to and from work. Or am I supposed to do something here? Yeah. She, I remember I went over to her house one day and I just like, I broke down. Cause I was like, oh, hit the butterfly? Oh, well, it's gone now. Broke down and cried to her. I was like, look, I literally, I can't do it anymore. I'm drowning in debt. I can't maintain stability in my life while paying almost $500 a month towards a car that's not even going towards my credit. And yeah, after 2.5 years, then she finally was like, alright, we'll just go ahead and let it go back. And Even after she said that though, sorry, I keep going on this tangent. Even after she said go ahead and let it go back, she would text me and call me for like 2 weeks, letting me know like, oh well, you only have this many more months to pay on it, and then it's done. For you, like, it'd be completely different if it was affecting my credit. Then yes, I'd be more than willing to tough it out for however many more months. But at this rate, it's on me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All that to say, if we didn't live in this type of culture here in America, I probably would be in a lot better of a place financially. Because during high school and stuff, I knew how to save my money. I knew how to save. I knew what to and what not to spend stuff on. But when you go from being able to just like save your money and get the little things you want and still have money in the bank and stuff, when you go from that to having like only $40 left in your account after paying for your car and stuff, you try to find something within that $40 to like make the week of work worth working. Like, you're just looking like, man, like all my money just went away towards bills and all I have is like $30 to my name. What can I do that can bring me some kind of excitement for around $30? Something that can make it feel like this is actually paid off. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on that long ass tangent. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Like, it definitely gives me the same vibes as Bloodborne, but there's more color. Is there somewhere I can rest? Where are we supposed to be going? I'm just kind of advancing without a plan. Oh. Oh, I'm so hungry. Excuse me. Oh. I'm out of smoothies. I had my last smoothie already. Whoa.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
Oh, I'd like that.
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Ah, damn it.
Sure. Devil puppet no more.
I almost first tried him. Second try it is. Yeah, he's pretty easy. I just need to space out my heals better.
Talk to me about then bring you up on the bridge. Are you a dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Okay, I could have got that.
Cursed puppet! Back again? Cursed puppet! Back again! I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad.
Got him! Hell yeah, first try! I should took the nose off. Dead.
Finally, we meet. Son, it's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son?
Why does he, like, pause?
You'll find it most useful.
Every time he's saying son, he pauses way longer than need be. I don't use any of my resistances, I just realized. Came through dripping. Police baton. I'm cool on that. So you want me to go to City Hall?
I want to hear all about your experiences. But use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done.
Is there somewhere for me to rest? Yeah, right up here.
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here. I gotta use the bathroom again.
My bad. I meant to say, alright, well then I'll say it again. Alright, have a good night, Fire. Thank you for coming through. I really appreciate it. But I'm only going to be streaming for probably about another 20-30 minutes. We've been streaming a lot today. But no, what I was saying when I was laughing was the fact that Superhero came in, said hi, and immediately was like, "Why aren't you doing this?" Running hurts the leg. No, I'm mainly doing it just because I'm trying not to use my stamina. Because I don't know where all the enemies will pop out from, and the last thing I need is for them to pop out when my stamina is like almost depleted. Oh, what's that do? Aiming that can be required. A puppet information. Blah, blah. Draw special power, increases damage inflicted on puppets. Let's do it. What's this? Use a star fragment at the cracks calling next to the boss area to summon a specter. It will help your character in the boss battle. Oh, well that's a boss. Okay. Is there nowhere for me to rest? My spear is almost broken. I need to rest. Okay. I guess it's the closest one I got. I can upgrade to. Superhero. Please. I'll figure it out as I play. We've been streaming for like 4 hours or whatnot. I'm slowly understanding the mechanics of the game. You gotta understand, I don't have 100 and some hours like you do in this game. But I am slowly but surely understanding how to play it. And also, just to point it out, it kind of makes the question pointless if you're going to give information anyways, because you're like, should I tell you more mechanics, like without resting you can fix the spear? Like, you're already giving information while you're asking if I want information. Wish could have watched their Mass Effect stream though. I mean, it's still up. But like, I do appreciate you, superhero. We need to really tone down on giving information that I'm not asking about. No, I didn't complete it yet. We're gonna do it without a Spectre. Doing on hard mode. First main boss. No, this is the second main boss. The first main boss was the like arcade something, and the second one was that donkey I just fought. So this would be the third. Ah, damn. More or less just getting the parry timing down right. We're gonna beat this boss and then go ahead and oh my gosh. How do I get away from that? Ah, crap. Okay. Sekiro parry's not tight like this. I mean, yeah, it is. I think the Sekiro parry timing is actually a lot more precise than this. I think the only major difference is with this game, like the parry is not as instant. Like when I click the button, it's not as instant as Sekiro. Like Sekiro's like an instant, like boom, it's there, boom, it's there. This has like a few frames, so it's hard to get the perfect parry on it because you gotta account for the frame gap. Let's see, like that. I forgot that he can. That reach is crazy. Okay. See, I wouldn't mind if I could go in there without losing any health or anything. Oh my gosh, he followed me in here. Okay. do not want to call the Spectre. 'Tis the goal of the night to beat the boss without a Spectre. So it does not chip with perfect parry. But if you don't get the perfect parry, then it chips. It's basically like you don't have Kuro's charm. Yeah. Fire, I thought you were going to bed. Ah, I keep forgetting that one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, it's not banned anymore. It was only banned for 24 hours. Fire talked about it in the Discord. Jeez. I'm not getting the timings of these down right. Oh my gosh. gosh. Alright, one last attempt. Well, he just said that he was taking an exam, so I guess that will let you know that they weren't canceled. Alright. We're gonna go back. And upgrade. What's the difference between these two? They're highlighting the same shit. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here myself. I'm getting a little tired. I gotta be up in a few hours for work, but I will be back on stream tomorrow. Oh, playing more Lies. Yeah, we did. How much? So we did a 10-hour stream, I guess, because I took a break. I took about an hour break. But we did about 6.5, then 3.5, so I guess it's about 11. Or 10, yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that you guys were back in the chat. So at 3 hours in, how do you like it so far? I like it. There's just like some little things I need to adjust to. Same thing when it came to Wukong. Like, I just need to adapt to the timing, to the frames and stuff. Like with Wukong, I needed to figure out the framing, or the frames for the perfect dodge. I need to find the frames for this perfect parry on here. Once I can get the perfect parry down, like, I'm good. But yeah, until then, violent protest is not the way to go. Idiots escalated this. Anyways, good stream, bro. Appreciate that. Every game needs some adjustments, and 180 is perfect for this. He can do anything. I'm not perfect, but you know, I'm too stubborn to really. Sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm too stubborn to really give up on doing something my way. Like like I probably could beat him with the Spectre, but I'm not gonna feel good about it. It seems smooth for you. Great stream. Love you. Love you too. Have a good night. You too. And let me know how you like the Infinity Castle. But yeah, it's a good game. The combat, I'm gonna have to adjust to. It's not my favorite combat, but I can make do. Um, Naruto has stubbornness, yeah. But yeah, I can make do with it. It's so far of the combats that I've played between Wukong and Sekiro, Lies of P comes in last. I don't like the combat that much. Um, and I don't the environment isn't really getting to me. I'm hoping the story's good. Because if the story's good, I'm gonna keep playing. If the story's like then we probably won't finish this. Um, it's fun, but it's not. I don't think it's for me. It but then again, this is only 3 hours in. Um, but there's a lot. There's a lot of collectibles that I don't really feel. I'm not a collectibles person. I don't rely on collectibles. I don't rely on like using certain things to make me more vulnerable to these type of attacks or anything. I don't use that stuff. Obviously, as you guys can tell between Sekiro and Wukong, I don't really use that stuff. Um, so um, having constant collectibles that aren't really useful to me. Um, Unless they're obviously the main story, yeah. Wait for the next chapter of the story. The twist. This is peak income. I'm gonna be honest with you, superhero. You tell me everything is peak and everything is cinema. So like, not to like bash, because I know this is like your favorite game. But like when everything's cinema, when everything's peak, it makes nothing cinema and nothing peak. If that makes sense. Um, Because that's like me going around being like, yo, this is the greatest video game of all time. And then somebody else plays another game that I like. And I'm like, this is the greatest video game of all time. And then another video game, this is the greatest video game. It makes that title mean nothing. Um, but yeah. I, I, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. But the combat's something I'm going to have to really get used to. Um, Especially with the parry timing. The parry timing is just off enough for it to like throw me off. And then also um, the dodge mechanic. I need to figure out the proper way to use the dodge mechanic. What? Nah, I'm not. I won't be doing that. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't really. I don't care for this game enough to watch a YouTube video about the music or anything like that. But yeah, anyways, I'll likely not be playing this title. I don't feel like you would enjoy it either, honestly. Cause ambiance wise, I understand why it's so quiet, but it being so quiet makes me tired. Like, at least have some birds chirping. At least have some like a light pole flickering or something. Yeah, it's. Uh, I'm gonna keep playing it because it's at least enjoyable, but I don't really get the hype, honestly. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for coming through. But then again, or not then again, but again, understand I'm only 3 hours in, so my opinion might not be full because of so. But it is saying a lot that I'm 3 hours in and the game has not hooked me yet. So, anyways, I will see you guys next time.